Hello, 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 hello. If you've never seen me before, I'm Coin Ring Maker from coinringmaker.com. Today, we're going to be working on this 1966 quarter. We're going to make this into a size 11 coin ring. And we're going to get started here in just a minute. The first thing we got to do is punch a hole right in the middle of our coin. So for that, I've got this really cool tool. This auto centers the coin right in the middle. It's kind of cone shaped on the top, so as we tighten it down, it'll center that coin. That's really important for getting a nice coin ring. So the band will be the same thickness all the way around. This is a really good tool. I'm gonna use a 1/2-inch punch and just hammer that on through. I used to think you needed a lot of pressure to push through a coin, but you can actually use just like a plastic mallet, and that works pretty good. There is our center punch. Let's check out our coin. Now, if anybody has any questions while you watch me work, feel free to ask. And if you're interested in seeing what some of my finished work looks like or what my prices are, you can check out this link right here. This is the wrong link. There we go. That one. There we go. Yeah, you can check out the shop through that link. All right, here is our coin so far. If you look on the inside, it's really kind of rough right there. So I'm going to take a deburring tool, kind of cut that away and smooth it out. If y'all are enjoying this live, make sure to tap the screen. Currently got 2 likes. I think y'all can do a little better than that. Just a little bit better. If you haven't yet, make sure to hit the follow button. And if you have any questions, let me know. Throw them in the comments. If you've never seen me before, I'm Coin Ring Maker. I make coins into rings. And if you'd like to check out my work, you can go to coinringmaker.com. It's pretty easy to remember. Here we go, 500 likes. Hell yeah. Appreciate it, appreciate it. I do keep the silver shavings. So far, I haven't made anything out of them, but I do collect them for the future. Eventually, I'll get myself a little forge or something I can melt it down with, but so far I haven't made that particular investment. Yeah. No, I try and use everything, even down to the center punch. There's a couple options for those. I make them into keychains and necklaces. That's called a deburring tool. You can find them in like hardware stores or plumbing stores. They got them on Amazon. And this is super fine steel wool, or 4-0 steel wool. And that's just helping smooth out that inside edge a little bit more. Yeah. If anybody else has any questions, let me know. And, make sure to check out the shop through the link down here. You don't even have to leave TikTok. You can just tap on that thing and click around a little bit. That's our coin so far. Next step is going to be annealing it, where we hit it with a little bit of fire. The largest size I can do with a quarter for the copper ones is 13. For the 90% silver ones, it's 12. Yeah, anything after that and they start looking real weird. Now they're handy, those deburring tools. I like them a bunch. They do a good job. So I'm just watching for this blue flame to turn kind of an orange color. That lets me know that the coin is hot enough. You can see that orange flame kind of peeking through there. Yeah, that should be good. Just dip it in some water. And we can start folding it. For anybody who's just joined in, we are taking a 1966 quarter and making a size 11 coin ring out of it. Step by step. I'll hop over to our 1-ton arbor press. And prop that thing right a little bit. There we go. I like to do my first fold with a doming block. They fit really nicely in that spot right there. It's like perfect for quarters. Let's give that a good fold. And we got a bit of a cone shape going. I'm going to throw it in a 17-degree die and fold it just a little bit more. Wear a quarter ring, but it wasn't made with love. Well, I try to make mine with love every time. But I really like making these. It's a lot of fun. If anybody has any questions about specific types of coin rings I can make, I have a lot of options. So if you're looking for like a specific year or even like a specific state, I've got all 50 state quarters. There's some of the most popular ones I make. I've got those in 90% silver and copper clad. How Shaba is. I'm not sure what Shaba. What you mean? What is that word? Shaba. I don't know. But this is called a ring stretcher. We're going to throw a little bit of blue paper towel on here so we don't have a lot of metal on metal contact. And start stretching this ring out on there. Oh yeah. See, I've got quite a few finished ones over here. Like this is a $50 from 1964, so this is 90% silver. I wore this one quite a bit, so it's a little scratched up, but yeah, you can clearly see the date on mine. You can also see a lot of the tail side details on the inside of the ring, so there's usually quite a bit of detail on the rings when I'm finished with them. And again, they usually look a bit better than that. That's just one I wear. As I'm stretching this out, I can start to feel it work harden. It doesn't want to stretch as easily, so we may need to anneal it again. See what size we're at right now. about a 10. Yeah, we're going to anneal it. I'm going to need to stretch this out to about a 12, and then we'll reduce it down to an 11. That's the game plan, so I can get a real nice shape on it. Hey, we got 1,000 likes on this live. Thank you guys very much for tapping the screen. If you haven't yet, make sure to hit the follow button if you want to see more cool coin ring making content. And if you have any questions, let me know. Website's coinringmaker.com if you ever want to check that out. Thanks for hitting the follow button, Michael and Casey. We appreciate it. Now that we got that annealed, I am going to sand this cut edge a little bit too, because the smoother that is, the less likely it is to snap as we stretch it. If there's any like little cracks or dings on it, those can kind of expand when you stretch the ring and snap it. I can show you what that looks like in a second. That's not what we want to happen, so we're going to try and keep that nice and smooth. For that, I just use a snail file block. It works pretty good. That looks much better. Happy Turkey Day. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Same to you and yours. Happy Turkey Day. Been doing pretty good. TikTok shop's kind of thrown me off a little bit. It's not as easy to be a business on TikTok as it was like a year ago. I'm trying to work with it, but I'm sure you know it's just hard to sell rings on the TikTok shop. It's weird, and I'm not a fan of how they treat sellers. I'm trying to back away from it a little bit more and just send people to my website. So if you want to check that out, coinringmaker.com. Yeah, the only videos that have really performed well for me, like in the last month or so, are videos about people complaining about my prices on TikTok Shop. And I don't want to make those anymore. But they're the only ones who have done any good, which is a shame. This live's actually gone pretty good. But yeah, there's definitely been a bit of a slowdown since the old TikTok shop came into town. I don't know. I'm seeing a lot of blowback on it on both sides from sellers and buyers. So, I don't know. Seems like they're trying to do too much all at once. Yeah, and you got to ship, what, in like 3 days? Which is terrifying. Yeah. Like, I could maybe do, I don't know, tops like 10 rings in 3 days. And that's rushing. I don't want to rush. But, yeah, I'm much more comfortable just selling on my own website currently. I had high hopes for TikTok Shop, but it's not really hitting the spots for me. gave it the old college try. Well, if anybody has any questions, let me know. I do appreciate y'all stopping by and watching me work. And if you're just hopping in here, we're making a 1966 quarter into a size 11 coin ring. Coming along really nicely. See how close we are to size 11. It should be pretty close. Yep, just stretch it a little bit. Probably too much. A little bit too much, that's all right. Stretch a little more. Reduce it over here. Sizing is a very delicate process. Boom. Perfect. All right. Now I get to do my favorite part. That's where we take our ring, make it nice and shiny. I'll give you guys a good look at how it is so far. Got a bunch of this dark fire scale on here. So we're going to clean that up. I start with some superfine steel wool and just knock off what we can. And that doesn't do a bad job. It gets the good top surface layer of it, but it doesn't get it all. So after we get most of it off with this steel wool, we'll hit it with this polish, and that will like melt the rest of it off of there, make it nice and shiny. If anybody has any questions, let me know. If you're looking for a specific type of coin ring, I can help you figure out what you need. Specific dates, specific states, specific coins, specific type of metal. Lots of options at coinringmaker.com. For silver coins, yeah, the fire skill isn't as bad on them, but still, this Mother's is the best stuff I've found so far at cleaning up coin rings once you're done. So here's that top layer gone. Let's hit it with that Mother's. That stuff is so good. Get a little bit on our microfiber cloth and just rub it all over. Nice and shiny. Very nice, very nice. Well, as I finish polishing this up, I do invite you guys to check out the website. You can go there through the link in my profile or this little gold chain at the bottom of the screen. You can also use the coupon code WELCOME. That's going to save 10% off anything you get. Doesn't matter, it applies to the whole store. Solid 10% off coupon at coinringmaker.com. Coupon code is the word WELCOME. If anybody has any questions, let me know. It's looking really good. Very nice. I like to do a little follow-up polish with these connoisseur jewelry wipes. I just need one though. And this gets a really nice kind of reflective finish on it. Very nice. All right, guys. That's one more in the books. I do appreciate y'all stopping by and watching me work. If I get another order on the website today, I'll hop back on here and make it. If you haven't followed me yet, hit that follow button right now. And don't forget to go to coinringmaker.com, use your coupon code WELCOME to save 10%. And as always, thanks for watching. Happy Thanksgiving. And we'll catch you next time. See how it looks. 1966. So you can have the year facing out. You can also kind of spin it around. Have Liberty facing out. It's pretty cool. I've got these in a wide range of years. If anybody's interested, I've also got all 50 state quarters in copper clad and 90% silver. So check it out if you're interested. Came out really good. Sometimes I just can't stop polishing. Shiny stuff is, shiny stuff. Yeah, here we go, guys. Hope y'all have a great Thanksgiving, and we'll catch you next time. Peace.